Did you see him watching it? He didn't. Whoever's testing, whoever's the person trying and giving out the scores, you're eating dirty chicken. I'm letting you know now.
This is a dangerous man. A man that doesn't follow instructions. Be careful of him. Be careful.
It's your girl, Jaqueline Gomes. Welcome to Roll It with Malo. I might need a feature on the next track. Anyway, our contestants today, they don't know what they're gonna have to make, but they're gonna find out after they roll the dice. Right, Hans, Maulo is a UK Afrobeats artiste with over 2 million streams on Spotify alone. And he's killing it outside of the music industry too. Go on, Maulo. But the real question is, can he really cook? Maulo is bringing on 3 of his friends who are also some very special guests. The contestants today don't know what they'll be making, but we're gonna find out after they roll the dice. On the first episode, we have got with us Big Boy Feast in the building. And listen, guys, the competition's about to get hot.
Okay, gonna roll the dice and see what ingredients that we get.
Good luck.
2. All right, so the dish that we have to cook is suya chicken.
Yeah.
Suya, I should say. Let's have a look at the ingredients that we have to work with. All right, got some lemons.
We've got lemons, we got. Yeah.
Suya, of course. You don't even know what's going on here. Peppers.
We've got some rice.
Paprika, oil.
And the
plantain.
Plantain.
Onions. Have you ever cooked chicken?
Oh yeah, the chicken as well, you know what I'm saying?
Peppers.
Don't need a quack in there, you know what I'm saying?
How you feeling? Confident?
Light work.
I'm just gonna give a little disclaimer right now. I've never had chicken suya before because I can't have some of the ingredients in it because of allergies, right? But I know roughly how to cook it. So I think
one thing I'm gonna do, though, I'm gonna wash my hands because he ain't washing his hands.
I've already washed my hands actually. I'm gonna do 2 chickens, just 2. I'm gonna wash it.
Alright, cool. Well, we're making this together with
contamination. No, you're doing it by yourself. I'm cooking.
Wow! So if he's washing chicken, I'm gonna do the same. You know?
Clean up the place afterwards.
Nah, don't record that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God. You know what it is? When I started washing the chicken, I clocked my opponent didn't do the same. I washed it with lemon, as we do.
I think Malo thinks I didn't wash my chicken, but if you run the VR, you see that I did run my chicken.
But he's done it, did he even wash it? Did he wash it? I don't think so. What do you think? Did he wash it?
Did I use a lemon? No. He was doing it for show, but the same people that say lemon, he will go to a restaurant, sit down in a restaurant, order food and eat it, and have no idea what's happening in the kitchen.
Did you see him washing it? He didn't. Whoever's testing, whoever's the person trying and giving out the scores, you're eating dirty chicken. I'm letting you know now.
Cutting into the middle of the chicken, that way it's gonna cook a lot faster and you're gonna take all the marinade in as well, so put a bit of slices into the chicken, not too much. That should help keep the flavor.
There you go. Cool. So this is my side here. Split this in 2. One for you, one for me. You know what I'm saying? I've seen my mum cut it like this before, so I'm guessing this is how it's meant to be. Yeah. I'm sweating right now, fam.
Normally it's easier to cook when you're not feeling under the pressure, but right now I feel like time is running out. So if you don't cook, who cooks for you then? Do you get someone to cook or do you order food?
25 minutes!
25! How'd you preheat them? Okay.
So what, this is my side here, yeah? How do I turn this on?
So wait, you put the chicken in with just plain water?
For now, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That just seemed like the right thing to do.
You put the camera on this, please. What is going on there? The raw chicken is just swimming.
You know what? When everyone started looking at the chicken, I'd be panicking a little, like I was doing the wrong thing, but I know myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Man's a pro chicken cooker. You know what I'm saying? Chef, whatever it is.
So Malo.
Yeah.
Afrobeats.
Yeah.
What made you want to make Afrobeats music? I know obviously the obvious is that you're Nigerian, but
yeah.
What made you actually go
down? You know
down
what it is? I actually kind of grew up. I did most part of I grew up in Nigeria, so.
You grew up? Where were you born?
Yeah, I was born in Nigeria. I was born in Lagos. I went to a boarding house in Nigeria, and I've just always enjoyed the music. You know what I'm saying? So every now and then we'll come over here. Like we've got family, my whole family's here.
Yeah. So
yeah, man, growing up, I just always enjoyed playing football or doing music. So when you know, like when you're a footballer, you know when the time's nearly up if you don't make it pro. So it was a thing where I just gave up on football and I had to just put my energy into something. So when I used to try and tell people about music and I wanted to do music, they used to try and ask me to rap.
Yeah.
It was then that I said, like, it's not about rapping, it's Afrobeats. People didn't really understand at that time. But then when you see Wizkid and Davido at that time, so it was Wizkid and Davido taking over like doing O2s and doing all these big shows and stuff, like the nearest club near you and all of that stuff. So it was easier for me to show people like, look, this is the sort of thing that I want to do. But then you look at like the past 2 years, 3 years, and you see like what these guys are doing, man. It's inspirational.
I was actually just gonna say, obviously, I'm an artist as well, but my music is more R&B soul.
Okay.
But even then, I grew up listening to Afrobeats. So Wizkid, I remember being in year 7 listening to Wizkid. No one really knew about Wizkid unless you were like African.
Or you got like African family.
And then for me, it's been incredible to see in the last 10 years how Afrobeats has just become this like phenomenal genre that sort of transcends.
Someone's turning this off. It'll be turned on.
Transcended all genres of music. Last year I went to Wizkid.
Okay.
And it was just amazing to see like.
You know, it's funny. That's the first music concert that I went to ever. One last year, yeah.
What's your favorite Afrobeat song at the moment?
At the moment.
Sorry, bro.
So you know what? I ain't even got one. I can't think of anything right now. I'm under so much pressure. This chicken ain't looking like. Yeah. What about you? What's your favorite one?
Last year I was obsessed with Oxlade.
Okay.
But at the moment, my favorite Afrobeat artist is Tenwest.
Oh, artist-wise, I've always just been a Wizkid fan, so it's easy. It's hard for me to find someone new.
All right. So as we can see, the guys are doing their thing. They've got 20 minutes left on the clock. And Maulo was giving white, cloudy chicken. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, that chicken was swimming.
He's now like, added a bit of seasoning and it's looking all right. I'm gonna have to taste it. How long have you been food blogging for?
Just about a year now. So I make content in and around food. I get invited to go and eat at restaurants. I review food.
Nice. So free food?
Free food.
We love that. We love that.
Always fun.
Okay, so like, is this part of the Riz game then with the girl them? Like, are you know what I mean? Are you telling them like I'm a food blogger? You can get some free food on me.
I'm very glad that my mum taught me how to cook because it works.
Oh, okay. So it's part of the Riz game. It is part of the Riz game. Wow. Where are you recommending me to go?
Ooh, it depends. What kind of cuisine do you like?
Base it on my personality. Like, just throw it out there. What do you think I would like?
I can see you eating a nice Korean barbecue, you know, interactive as well. So if you go on a date, you can cook food whilst talking, get to know the person.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay,
and also, the service is super fast because, you know, they just bring the raw meat straight away. So you feel like you sit down and you get the food straight away.
Oh, I love that.
Just start cooking. And then, you know the sound of, look, you hear that sizzling?
It
gives the vibe. It gives the vibe. So Korean barbecue is good. Korean barbecue.
Okay. Do you know what? That does sound like my personality. Activity, vibes. Any other girls? We've got the food blogger giving us some consultancy. Like, it's giving. So obviously you're Nigerian, and you're making a Nigerian dish right now.
Yeah.
What girls are you into? Strictly Nigerian, or are we? Are we globing?
I've got a girlfriend at the moment, and she's half English, half Egyptian.
Okay.
So it's not really about like the race or the culture, so that's at the end of the day we're all one in it. So it's just whoever comes to the right. Look at this done. He's always trying to assassinate my character. Like I'll start speaking.
He's trying to cancel that insurance.
It's that popping up the thing, but yeah. So like I was saying, it's just whoever comes, the right person at the right time.
Okay.
So,
So is it?
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, okay, cool. So, right person, right time.
Yeah.
So, we're on a cooking show right now. Is it important if the girl can cook?
Do you know what? I think it's important that at least one of them can cook, because otherwise you're gonna go broke.
Malo, tell me about your recent single, Roll It.
Roll It. Yeah, Roll It's doing well. It's out there now. One of my favorite songs that I ever created, because Roll It is actually, I've been doing music for about 4 years now. And when I made Roll It, I held on to Roll It for a minute because I wanted people to see the growth in my sound, the way I recorded the sound, the way I flowed on it as well. So everything with Roll It, it's like a beginning of something new.
Okay.
So that's why I held on to it, and I hope for the listeners out there, I hope the people that have been listening to me as well can tell the difference, that they're able to see the growth as well. And the new stuff that's coming out after that, that's burning. And the new stuff, and the new stuff that's coming out as well, man. Trust me, the growth's there.
Listen, Malo, you've got 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop putting pressure on you guys.
Chicken.
You know what? I'm gone. He needs to focus on that. Malo, focus. Bye. As you can see, I had to let these guys focus because things were getting a little bit hot in the kitchen. The pressure is definitely on and time is ticking. Will they cook the food in time? Let's see.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you're being dramatic now. You're being dramatic.
Hey, I'm gonna need an extra 5 minutes. Hey, that's looking smooth. You was listening when I was telling you how to make it. Well done.
Meanwhile, your chicken is still...
Bro, I was too busy trying to tell you what to do.
Your chicken is still talking. Your chicken is still alive, bro.
Shit. I'm sorry if I let you down, man.
You know what? I feel like rice and stew doesn't get enough love. People always talking about jollof rice, but you need the stew to make the jollof rice. The stew, if you know how to make stew, my mom said, if you know how to make stew, you can make anything.
That's true.
So I would say rice and stew with plantain, like for me, that's like perfect combo.
5 minutes left. No? Well, I actually started off cutting the plantain, but I forgot about it. I left it on the side. And yeah, man, for some reason I just totally forgot about it. It was only until I see my man cutting these one up and putting it on the flipping pan, I realized, oh damn, time's gone.
I think it's clear to us, everyone that witnessed, that this is a man that doesn't know how to follow instructions, because I was able to put everything instructed on that plate. It might not taste the best, but at least I could follow instructions. This is a dangerous man. A man that doesn't follow instructions, be careful of him, be careful.
But yeah, man, it's still in there. Hey, you should put it in there as well, it's still cooking. But yeah.
Time's up, guys. Have to present your food.
Okay. They're gonna eat some raw chicken. If that's what you really want. You sure you can slide me in another extra 5 minutes?
I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a bit techie. It's looking very techie. It's looking very techie. There's a lot going on here. We've got, I don't know if Maulo got given tuna and Mr. Big Feast didn't, because it's given tuna. There's a lot going on here, Maulo. The rice, do you know what? I do like the presentation.
I just say that rice is actually mine. He took my rice.
So he took your rice. Okay.
With the rice, I was too busy washing it, you know what I'm saying? Constantly cleaning it, and then obviously I didn't have the time. I didn't think about how long it would take to actually cook. Well, now I know. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, I'll do it different. What's the word? Huh? Yeah, that.
But all I know is what I can see, and I could see that Maulo, you know, he put the rice in the cup, he gave us a bit of presentation. There is a bit of oil lagging on the plate, do you know what I mean? I did tell him I was on a diet, so I thought he would have been a bit considerate there. Big boy feast. I mean, it's given big boy in comparison to this. I'm not gonna lie. It's given, do you know what, the plantain is given burnt, and depending on who likes the plantain, it's arguable as to whether it's, do you know what I mean, edible.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, I hear that. There are some like edible looking.
I give you cooked, but so you can pick which one you want.
Do you know what? But the soya is looking like soya.
Yeah.
It's actually looking like chicken soya. Yes. Do you know what? You got that down. There are some burnt peppers on there, but I know that adds to the barbecue effect. Yeah. I know that's what I knew that's what you were doing, right? Yeah. That's what he was doing. Cool. Rice. Not really much of a presentation.
I had to substitute presentation for actually cooking cooked meat.
Right,
so
right.
So
he wanted to give me cooked meat. No, I appreciate that because raw, cooked.
I didn't want you to eat raw food.
I know, I'm going to go for... All right, let me go for the... All right, it's giving... Oh, that's a big piece right there. I don't know if I want a big piece. Oh boy, cool. Let's get creative with it. A little bit of skin there.
Get some soya in there, you know.
Oh yeah, let me get the... That's true, that's true. All right, cool. Bit bland. Sorry, I meant dry. I meant dry. Okay, Malo's. Oh Lord. God, please, 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 please give me strength. I need it in this moment.
Just make sure it's cooked.
Hey, this one
Do you know what? Let me go.
No, that. Look, this one here.
Wait, this?
Yeah.
Blood of Jesus right there.
That's the blood of Jesus.
Oh.
Flavoursome.
Cap.
I'm not.
Bad. Now you can put a camera on me, alright? So what I wanted to say about more time, I'd have dealt with this guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie.
Can't even taste
Do you know what it is? I'm gonna say it's tender, and I know that there aren't. Do you know what? I did give you a hard time. There isn't blood coming through. I'm gonna break down. So I judged you both based on 1, creativity, 2, presentation, and 3, tasting. How did it taste? All right, so Maulo, I gave you for creativity a solid 2.5.
Out of what? 10? Is that out of 10?
Out of 5.
Oh, I see. It's calm.
Yeah?
We'll take that.
2.5 out of 5. But there was a missing plantain. We didn't really talk about that, did we? What's going on, Maulo? Are we cheating? Yeah, do you know what I mean? We missed the plantain, so 2.5, had to bring that down. Presentation, Maulo, I gave you a 3. But then I realized you missed out the plantain, so I had to knock it down to a 2, unfortunately. Big boy feast. All right, cool, let's break it down. So creativity, I gave you 4.5. Presentation, I did give you a 2. So I felt like some of the plantains were slightly overburnt in certain areas, over here and whatnot. So that warranted a 2. You can't hide. You can't do it. Yeah, so that was a 2. Tasting, 4 though. 4. Gave you a 4. So Malo got 4.5. You got 4. I loved the plantain. I'm not gonna lie. The tenderness, the softness. It was the plantain's a big thing. Plantain is a big thing. Big thing.
Where was your plantain on the plate? It was nowhere to be seen.
So the winner is Big Boy Feast. Woo!
If I'm being honest, I was a bit nervous. when it came to the judging time. I didn't think that I'll make it all the way, but I'm a man that never loses. So 10, can't complain. Yes, there's only 2 points more than him, but it's still a win. A win is a win, as they say.
Honestly, all jokes aside, I'm kind of like proud of myself. I did all right. Obviously, the timing was what let me down. Felt like if I'd done it on time, you guys would have obviously tasted the real Maulo's cooking, but yeah, man.
And also, I've got one more thing to say, right? We have 30 minutes to cook this food. Everyone knows that a good meal is made with love. Love takes care and time. Normally, if I'm cooking, I'm listening to music, I'm cooking.
Big up to my opponent as well, you know what I'm saying? I see him hurting on the side. Like, you done well, you should be proud of yourself.
So of course the food is gonna taste better when you invest in more time of it. Unfortunately, we only have 30 minutes and I was able to still cook a dish that was edible, not raw.
You cook a lot, you do all this cooking shows and that, and what, you only beat man with 2 points? Disgraceful.
On the next episode of Roll It with Maulo,
I heard him chatting and answering questions and that. Man like me, I just had to focus, man.
I just found it a bit unfair that I was the only one that got the questions. Sorry, like I ain't got time, like. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't know where anything was.
Giving it all the care and love that it needs, you know what I'm saying? Sprinkling that.
I'm not the best at multitasking.
Listen.
Hey, my rice better not burn, you know. We never give up.